This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I am delighted to be joined by Josh Taylor. Hey, Josh, it's fight week. How does it feel to finally be here? Only, when this goes out, it's Monday, so we've been doing this on Sunday, but 5-6 days away now?
Yeah, I'm nice and relaxed, mate. Just chilled out. I'm not my usual hyped up self. I'm leading into fight week, all angry and all that. I'm nice and chilled out. I've been out here for a month, and I know I've done everything right and covered every base, and I've prepared to the best of my abilities. You know, everything that I can control, I've done to the best of my abilities. So yeah, I'm nice and relaxed and nothing but confidence going into this fight. So yeah, I feel nice and relaxed and calm, and the calm before the storm, before the tornado's about to come and blow them away.
Have you felt the benefits of coming out here to Vegas a little bit earlier, being able to get out here for training, and what have been those benefits?
Yeah, I mean, I was getting a bit sort of frustrated back home. You know, obviously it was literally going to the gym and coming back to the house and not able to go anywhere except for the shops to get some food, or and it was just starting to get to you. You know, you weren't able to do anything, go anywhere, see anybody. It was just very negative. You know, you just felt like you were just there, back, and that's all you were doing. It was just it was shit. So we managed to get out here as early as possible, and it's been good. You know, I feel like I've been a wee new lease of life in me, you know, a wee spring in my step, you know, because we're able to come here and everywhere's open, everywhere's normal, everywhere you can go and do anything, except, you know, obviously you've got to wear your masks, but everything, or even now, they're saying that you can not wear your mask if you want now, so it's good. Everywhere's back to normal, and just walking around doing things in between the gym to keep you occupied and keep your mind done, so keep your mind occupied. So yeah, it's been good. We've really enjoyed it. First couple of weeks, obviously, the main objective was to get out early, get used to the time difference and the heat and the food and all that. So we took about 10 days to get into a proper pattern, sleeping and things like that. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
Just something to touch on there. How important has it been mentally, just to feel a sense of normality heading into what is the biggest fight of your career, which, if you are victorious, certainly makes you probably the biggest fighter in the UK, then outside of naturally the heavyweights?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. I mean, I was starting to get a bit frustrated with things back home and get a bit pissed off with not being able to do anything, go anywhere or anything like that, you know. So getting away here, get real nice and relaxed. I'm nice and relaxed, comfortable, can do things in between sessions or at the weekends when we're not training. We can go and do some stuff, chill out, go to the shops, do this, do that. Or if I want, obviously got the choice to just sit and chill as well if I need it. But it's having that option to go and do things, and it lifts your spirits and your thing like that as well. So yeah, we're ready to go on Saturday next week, and yeah, we can't wait to get in.
Let's talk about the fight, Josh. A lot of people just seem to think that yourself and Jose will come and stand toe to toe. Is that what you anticipate? Is that how you expect the fight most likely to play out?
Are you ready for a war? Well, I've got the war paint on. The war paint's ready to go, and I'll stand and meet him right in the middle, and he'll be flat on his back.
Do you think it's one thing that maybe people underestimate about yourself is your inside fighting ability?
Everybody always underestimates me. They always underestimate my punching power, my boxing, my movement, my everything. There's always a wee bit of something, a wee bit of doubt that makes me the underdog for some reason. But once they get in the ring and find out, and then the performances speak for themselves, and I plan on doing that on Saturday as well.
With Jose, what is he coming into? What is he bringing into this fight, which you may not have previously had to come up against?
I don't think he's got anything that I've not seen before. I really don't think he's got anything that I haven't seen before. I believe he's one-dimensional, albeit he's very good at what he does. He's a unified world champion. He's got 2 belts, but he does the same thing every fight. Come forward, put the pressure on, trying to break his opponent down, work the body, work the head, push the pace, and that's about all he does, you know. And a lot of his opponents haven't been able to do it, but 2 of them have, and twice he's been beaten and been fortunate to get the decision. Very fortunate to get the decision. So he's easily hittable. I know that, and I'm going to hit him with great punches on it along.
With a different sense of the word pressure, have you felt any in this camp? Because, like I said earlier, it's the biggest fight of your career so far.
No, listen, no pressure from me at all. I've achieved what I wanted to achieve, is setting the goal of becoming world champion. I've done that. I put massive pressure on myself to do that. If I'd set out in boxing and didn't become world champion, I'd be very, very disappointed and bitter with myself. You know, I'd be pissed off that I didn't achieve to become world champion, because I know I've got the talent and the skills and everything that goes with it to do it. So when I become world champion, the relief of pressure off my own shoulders was just lifted, you know. So I've achieved my goal, but now I'm setting new goals to become undisputed champion, you know, and become unified champion, then undisputed champion. It's always setting new goals, but I'm doing it without the pressure on my own shoulders, having the expectation of my own expectation to become world champion. I 100% believe I'm winning this fight, and I've got absolutely no doubts that I'm winning this fight on Saturday. I actually think I'm going to knock Ramirez out, but obviously it remains to be seen. But I'm so confident in this fight, and there's no pressure or anything at all on me. I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm so relaxed and confident, and just enjoying what's going on, you know what I mean? It's enjoying this moment in time where I've trained for my whole life. I'm soaking it all up, you know. I'm soaking it all up. This is a fight your dreams are made of, and most fighters only dream of. I'm very fortunate to be in this position, so I'm just enjoying it, mate. I'm just enjoying every single bit of it.
The world's your oyster, Josh. If you're successful come Saturday night, has it been difficult to not consider what could be in line in the future? Has it been difficult not to look at that, or have you been able to fully stay focused on the task at hand?
Obviously, I'm fully focused, but obviously you do. Sorry. Obviously, you do think about the prospects of what's after this fight. You know, fight with Terence Crawford, fight with Sean Porter's, your Errol Spence's, your Manny Pacquiao's, my hero Manny Pacquiao, and things like that. You know, these fights are just colossal fights for me, and obviously you do think about it and get a little bit excited of what can happen. You know, but I'm very professional, and you give it a thought and you put it to the back of your mind again. So yeah, but you do think about it, because I'm a very ambitious fighter. I don't want to be winning this fight and then be content and whatever. You know, I want to be setting new goals and do this and do that. So yeah, you do think about it, but you've got to get past Saturday first.
I know, and I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I know somebody who I spoke to earlier this week was calling for your name once again, Teofimo Lopez. He, whether people class the franchise title or not, as the undisputed champion, as he holds that one with the others, he's openly said that he'd love to face you next if you was to be victorious against Jose Ramirez. Would it be a fight you'd be interested in, or are you looking upwards at that 147 division?
Listen, I'll fight anybody if everyone's right. You know, if things are right for me, what I want to do, I'll fight him easy. But he's no undisputed champion, is he? Devin Haney's got the WBC, so he's not undisputed champion. He's franchise WBC champion, which I think is a lot of shit. But he's not undisputed champion. But yeah, I think he's a good fighter. But yeah, he can get it as well if he wants it. But we'll see how everything goes and how everything plays out and how he does and things like that. So we'll see how it goes. But listen, I'm not thinking about Teofimo Lopez at all.
Your second fight with Ben Davison, how would you compare your first camp to your second?
This camp has been it's been a nice long one, because this fight's been postponed and put off. So we've had a nice long camp, a nice long, slow, steady training camp, working on things and working on other nuances and just improving all round in every part of the game. So this camp has been brilliant for that reason. It's been longer and had more time to, gel and not rush camp. And I've been training all year round. You know, I've been training. I had Christmas off, but as soon as I turned 30 on the 2nd of January, and we had my 30th birthday on the 2nd of January. But on New Year's Eve, I had a little glass of wine for New Year's Eve, and then I didn't have touch or drink. You know, even for my 30th birthday, I was right back into the zone, training, keeping fit, and I've taken this fight so seriously. I take all my fights seriously, but I've taken this fight and extra motivation in this fight because I'm on the cusp of achieving something great. So I've got so much motivation in between in between these ears, you know what I mean, in here and in here. I've got so much drive and ambition and determination to win this fight, so I've taken it very, very seriously.
What's been the key things that you feel Ben's been able to work on with you in particular that's kind of stood out in your own mind?
We've worked on a lot of things, and you'll see them on Saturday. You'll see them on Saturday, but we've worked on a lot of things, and I really do feel this is going to be a career best performance.
I know obviously you was training at the top rank gym as well. I know Tyson Fury was here briefly, doing a bit of work with yourself. What's it like being in and amongst somebody like Tyson? He has his own aura, he's a big personality. What was it like to feed off that energy heading into this fight?
Yeah, it was good in the gym, you know, it was good energy. You know, he was in the gym and had his friends with him and things like that. And yeah, it was a very sort of good vibes in the gym, you know, everybody was bouncing off each other. I was buzzing, he was buzzing. We were all having a laugh with each other and having a laugh and a joke and a bit of a sing-song while I was training and that as well. So yeah, it's been really good. It was good having him there for a few days for sure. It was a good laugh and brightened up the area as well.
So in the footage of you body sparring Tyson, did he say to you whether you caused some damage?
Listen, we were just messing around, you know. It was all a bit of joking, fun and games. So yeah, it was good. It was a good laugh. Good. Give him a wee bit, you know. I think he was surprised that the power I had, you know. But yeah, it was good. It was a good laugh.
And Josh, just want to kind of go back to last week, just get your thoughts on the Canelo Saunders fight, as haven't had a chance to speak a while. It's been 2 weeks ago now. Just your thoughts on their bout and how Billy Joe fared.
Sorry, mate.
That's okay.
Yeah, I thought Billy Joe did very well, and he certainly gave a good account of himself. The first couple of rounds I thought he looked nervous and a bit, you know, tight and tense and nervous, but actually they gave him the first round, and in the next few Canelo took over and sort of did well, but then Billy Joe started coming back into the fight and he started relaxing and getting his rhythm and really hitting Canelo with good shots, and then starting to give Canelo a bit of problems with his movement. He started relaxing and getting into his flow and doing things that were giving Canelo bits of problems. I actually had the fight level after 6, and then I can't remember how I scored the next 2, but I actually had the fight round about level. You know, I had a very, very even fight, closely matched fight, and obviously Canelo, he timed Billy Joe very well with him dipping down to the left quite often. He figured it out and brought the shot up the way, and obviously the damage speaks for itself. I don't know if you've seen all the x-rays and everything like that as well. It's he's literally had his face caved in, you know, he's had his face smashed in, broken in 4 plates and all that, so it was a great shot and it was the right decision for the corner to pull him out.
Josh, just want to leave kind of a final word from yourself before I leave you to enjoy the rest of your day. For everyone who will tune in next Saturday, who unfortunately cannot be here, what would you like to say to them?
Just thank you to everybody, all the support I've had up until now. I've been inundated with, you know, messages and support and saying they wish they could come, and all the fans just up until now, you know, it's I'm gutted that none of them are here. You know, I'm gutted that like my family are not even here and things. So I am a little bit gutted, you know, that he's can't make the journey and support me, and I can't have a big party with you after it and say sort of thank you for the support and things like that. But you know, I firmly believe that I'm winning this fight on Saturday, and I believe we'll be back in Vegas or stateside again. So you can all come the next time, and I promise to deliver this fight on Saturday. And thanks for the support; it means so much. You all make, when you are there, you all make the experiences like this so much more memorable and so much more special to me. So thank you, and hopefully this road is long to continue. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you again soon.
And finally, I know that was my final one. A final message to Jose Ramirez.
See you on May 22nd. See you on Saturday. Can't wait. May the best man win. That's it.
Josh, I appreciate your time today. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful weather whilst you're out here. And of course, I'm sure I'll catch up with you in the week in the bubble. But thank you, Speed to Boxing Social.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
I don't know what. We'll go for that.